They bury a lot of people in the yard, but they've identified few of the graves. These are the 3 and then 1. This one for an African, this one for British people. So clearly you can see that even the dead were separated. Let's talk about this one first. This was somebody by name C.B. Whitehead. He was a soldier, died 1812, 838. Up to now, we don't know what killed this man. That is for somebody called Captain George McLean. You heard of names like McLean, McDonald's, McCarthy. They are Scottish names. This man came to this castle in the year 1830 as a governor and then a judicial assessor. Where you took the pictures, some of you took pictures here. Where you were taking the pictures, you were on a hole you didn't know. There's a big tunnel underneath the cameras. So the hole started from where this window is, at the middle dungeons. So when they're ready to go with the slaves, they don't bring them outside. They walk from there all the way to the door of no return. McLean came to block that hole. The same man started a court up there called McLean's Hall. Because slave trade lasted in Africa 400 years. After that, British colonized Ghana for 130 years. And colonial time, the capital of Ghana was in Cape Coast. They moved to Accra in the year 1877. So that was a law court. McLean stayed in the building 17 years. Mosquitoes killed this man. He died 1847. Mosquitoes. Do you know mosquitoes? Do you know they can kill?
Malaria.
They can kill a lot. Good. He died 1847 from malaria. 1846. This is the wife of McLean, called Letitia Elizabeth Lendon. She was the only white woman who came around during the entire period of the trade. About 2 months, the woman died. And McLean came alone without a wife. So for several years, McLean wasn't going to England to visit the wife. So the wife came to visit the husband. When she got here, 2 months, she died. There were lots of rumors at the time. A school of thought said malaria killed a lady within 2 months on arrival. The other one said because McLean stayed longer, and McLean wasn't going to England again. McLean has gone in for an African woman called Miss Bannerman from Accra, Osu. So when Letitia came to hear of that story, out of jealousy, she took some poison and died. And the last one said the woman that McLean was going out with, the woman was a beautiful woman. The woman wanted to have McLean forever as the husband. So when Letitia came, the Ghanaian woman posed as a servant, then poisoned Letitia so that she would get McLean to marry. So these are the theories surrounding the death of this lady. So till now, 2023, February, I don't know what killed her, but she died. She died 1837, 10 years before the husband died, age 36. So what do you think killed Letitia? Let's come around here. This one for an African from this community called Philip Kweku. Kweku is a Ghanaian name, but the Kweku was corrupted into Kwak because British couldn't pronounce our names properly. So they made a Kweku Kwak. This man, his father, worked.
We have a Philip Kweku here.
I'm alive.
Yeah.
Now this is white Philip Kweku. This is black Philip Kweku. So the Kweku was made Kwak. Now this man, his father, worked with the British then. So he was taken to England. There were 3, Philip, Thomas and William. When he got to England, the 2 died, but this man survived. British trained him as a school teacher. And they made him a pastor in the Anglican ministry at age 24. He was the first black person to be ordained as a priest. Came back to the country, then Gold Coast as a pastor and a teacher. Look, this is a church. This structure with the blue windows. That is a church. And the church was called SPG, Society for the Propagation of the Gospel. That church is Anglican Church in Ghana. So he preached to mulatto children in the church. And at that same time, the church is on top of the dungeon.
What were they preaching?
My brother,
Killing people or what?
my brother, this same religion we have today, this same Christianity today.
It's a shit.
So we are here opening eyes once more because the Catholic Church gave authorization to enslave black people. The Roman Catholic Church, the Pope and his people.
The same people brought the Bible.
So let's end it here now. We can debate it further. The Pope,
We haven't even started.
they gave authorization to enslave black people. And whatever money the traders made from here, the Catholic Church made the same thing in Europe. So they get
50-50.
a small tip for you. He worked for the British for the whole of his life. He died October 17, 1860, age 75. So because he worked for English, that was why they buried him. So this is Kweku, who later became Reverend Philip Park. In this town, Cape Coast, there are some schools named after him. When it came colonial time, he promoted Western education. We are not going to the dungeons.
We should dig him out and beat him.